Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Lego Speed Champions Formula E Panasonic Jaguar Racing Gen 2 car and the Jaguar I-PACE eTROPHY. This is set number 76898. It has 565 pieces, and I paid $60 for this set. This set is a retired product, I believe, and I'm not positive on this, so if you know, please leave a comment, but I believe this is one of the first sets of the new Speed Champions when they switched to 8 studs wide, I believe in January 2020, around that time. I think this is also one of the only or one of the few Lego Speed Champion sets that features cars that are electric, and that's pretty exciting for me. And I'm really interested in this. It looks like we got kind of some unique shapes here, and this is one I don't have and didn't really know about, and I'm always happy to get a retired Speed Champions, and hopefully I can even get more. I'm kind of interested in getting all of the 8 wide cars if I can, but I'm not sure if I'll have to pay a premium price for that or not. So in this video, I'm going to open this up, I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to give my thoughts on it. While I build, I will speed the video up, and then I'll slow it back down to give my review of this set. Until then, enjoy! Okay, so that is this LEGO Speed Champions Formula E Panasonic Jaguar Racing Gen 2 car and Jaguar I-PACE eTROPHY. This is something. This is pretty interesting. And I'm going to go through it just like I go through any other set. Here are the instruction manuals, the old ones when they didn't have the white on the top and the bottom and a lot more color and just a better view of the set there. A little different. I'm okay with the new ones, but this is good. And we'll take a look at the minifigures first here. First one we have is the driver for the Panasonic Jaguar Racing. So let me just get this a little more. So normal face here, some decent detail on there. And it's kind of hard to see on camera, and we have a hairpiece that's fine and a black helmet. There is no alternate face for this person. Blue arms, which is nice. The printing on the torso is pretty good. It's interesting. It almost looks like, let me double check here. So it says Panasonic and Jaguar on it, and I thought maybe a little bit of the Jaguar was uncovered, but if you see this line on the left, it goes over the words, and the line on the right goes under the words there, which is really interesting. We get a little extra blue here, and so good detail on there. Pretty happy with that. I wish there was detail on the legs. Nothing on the legs or midsection there. And on the back, we get a Formula E thing here, and that is good. I'm actually not sure now which one this is supposed to go with. I think with the Panasonic, yeah. So that's that minifigure, and of course comes with a wrench. The second minifigure, and I'm very happy that they are different, not the same torso or same print or anything. This one is in kind of white and gray. A lot of fine detail in here. This is for the Jaguar I-PACE eTROPHY there, so we get an E up at the top. Really good detail here. Really good detail in the midsection, not symmetrical. I like that. And the lines and the subtle colors coming down the side onto the legs and those dotted lines. I'm really, really happy with this minifigure, and I'm glad to see it's not the same as the other one. Turning over to the back, we can see a little more. It says Jaguar I-PACE eTROPHY. It's a little hard to read. I will take off the hairpiece there, and we can see that as well. Very, very cool. This is a nice minifigure. Very happy about that. And then we can move on to these vehicles here. So this is the Panasonic Jaguar Racing Gen 2. This is pretty cool. I really like the colors. So this black and kind of baby blue almost is very, very nice. These do use, I think, the older wheels, but maybe when this set came out, they were still using the slightly smaller Speed Champions wheels where they're not, the rubber in the inside isn't the one piece. So these are two pieces, three if you count the rim piece there. So this is really great. The only other kind of car that I've done like this for Speed Champions, I believe, is from a Mercedes 2-pack that I haven't done. And I believe it had a similar kind of thing here with this bendable tube piece coming down towards the middle. So this is a single-seater, open-top vehicle here, and I really liked how the front end came together. They were barely studded down and still barely are, but they're kind of studded down from the top, and when you put these mud guards on or these wheel wells here, or fenders here, or whatever that piece is called. It studs them down so it holds a little extra. The shaping of here is really, really nice. I like the effect of using those hollow stud with the bar piece coming off to kind of give that tapered look there. I think that looks really, really nice. Interesting piece usage for having this hollow stud rounded plate coming off and at an interesting angle, and I liked that. Really nice shape here. Love the effect of using these two curved like corner tiles there in kind of opposite directions, which is a really nice effect. Steering wheel in the middle, space for a minifigure. Continuing the blue to the back, kind of has a little bit of a headrest there. Nice slope and racing stripes on the back. Good shaping back here. These are really nice. And then this is really cool too. This is built in an interesting way with some stuff upside down when you build it, and then you flip it over. And then you stud this on, and a jumper plate that was kind of put in and upside down on that, which is really cool. And this thing is just very low profile, very sleek. And the angles kind of come in here and come back out. And if you look at the reference, like what this is based off of, how high these like wheel wells are compared to this part is pretty spot on. I like how they got the curve on there. Very cool. Use some interesting pieces. This I mostly associate with like buildings, this kind of piece here. But I don't know, and I don't know if I've seen it on a Speed Champions car before. Good to see that. Nice piece usage. And just generally, this is pretty good. So there are stickers on here. This is one big sticker. Both of these Jaguars are stickers, and both of these are stickers. On both sides, we get a Jaguar and Panasonic sticker, and then a Michelin sticker here. That's the same on the other side. We've got a Jaguar kind of logo there on the side of that one. Sticker right here. This is the Formula E sticker there. And then these are stickers on these wing pieces, stickers for these stripes, and the other side is pretty much the same. So a good amount of stickers, not too bad. I did see some people had some color matching problem between the sticker and the bricks. In certain lighting, the blue, maybe actually I thought I was gonna notice it more. It doesn't feel too bad to me on this one. It's so. And actually on the next one, which has kind of where you might notice it more, I didn't really mind. So I was pretty happy with these stickers. And so this is really cool, really good shape. Not very many pieces. You can kind of see through it a little bit, but I think that's very cool. And this is kind of a shape that I don't always see for Speed Champions here. Like I say, I think I've only seen kind of this style open seat here on a Mercedes vehicle Speed Champions one. So this is really nice. I'm very happy with it. And yeah, there was some interesting builds in here. This whole back piece is built interesting. These are built pretty interestingly. So I'm pretty happy with this. This is really nice. I don't know if I have any complaints. Yeah, you can see on these stickers, maybe there's a bit of a difference. The sticker almost appears a little darker, but I think that's kind of the lighting. It just depends the angle the light catches it there. It doesn't bother me too much, even if they are a little, the colors not matched totally appropriately. And yeah, big fan of this. Very cool. Now the next one is very interesting. This is the Jaguar I-PACE eTROPHY car. This thing is hefty. It's maybe, I'm going to probably get on a scale and weigh this, because I think this is the heaviest like Speed Champion I've done. Maybe more than the Bronco and the Urus. Maybe. I'm not positive, because the Bronco did have quite beefy tires. This actually uses these smaller, older tires as well that are 3 pieces or 2 pieces instead of whatever the newer ones are. But back here is like top to bottom plates, and there's some bricks in there too, and some like 2x8 bricks in there. I think there are some substantial weight at the back of this thing, a lot more than I'm used to seeing on a Speed Champions vehicle. But the shape is nice. It kind of reminds me of like a rally car. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, or like a Fiesta almost, but a Jaguar. And it's a pretty cool shape. There's some movement on the spoiler here because it's just attached with those droid arms, so that can be kind of positioned however you like. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be kind of level with the roof of this or not, but that's okay. I really liked this effect of using these two pieces that are essentially the same piece but rotated, and it gets this really nice kind of concave effect in there that I don't know if I've always seen. I always love when pieces like that come together, and there's a lot of that in here. There's a whole bunch of that. The other side is pretty much the same. The back, this is, yeah, right here is another interesting one because we use some of those angled like triangle tiles and then use those in there as well. Very, very nice. Like the back of that a lot. This is a nice construction. Get a little impression of like lights in here. Very cool. The front really blew me away. Not only does it look good, this was an interesting build and something I haven't seen really. Like when I put these pieces in here, these wings that are kind of at an angle, and this piece, I didn't even know if they were like connecting to anything. I didn't even know if they were studding down or clipping. Oh, looks like that one's not clipped on all the way here. Let's see if I can, there we go. And I didn't know how it was going to be down. And then you put this is kind of a mudguard from a different style one, or a different fender, a different style there. And you put that in upside down, and then like this whole angle that's created here, this whole angle here where these flags or fins kind of live in, is such a neat effect. I was very pleased with that. I love seeing a new building technique in something in a Speed Champions thing, so that was really great. And same with the use of this piece. It outlines that grille so well, and it was a really new strategy for me that I quite liked. As you can see, there are a lot of stickers on here, and see, I don't really think the color match is that bad for me, so maybe my sticker sheet was pretty good. You'd think you would notice it more on this one, but I'm pretty happy with it. So sticker on the side of a brick there, sticker on the side of a brick. These are 2 stickers here, 1, 2, 3, 4 stickers there. Sticker on the top. This grill is a sticker. Looking at the top, this is a sticker, this is a sticker, sticker over here, sticker on the windscreen, print actually, this is a sticker. This is really unique. Sticker here and sticker here, not on the other side, because that gray stripe is on, and this black stripe actually is only on one part of the car, on one side of the car, so it doesn't have a sticker over there. Very interesting. I liked that a lot. And then kind of the mirror version of all these stickers over on this side. Coming around to the back, of course, we have the one on the spoiler. We got the eTROPHY here and the Jaguar there. So a good amount of stickers. I thought I wasn't going to like putting this one on. Didn't mind it. This was really interesting to me. I liked that a lot. I did not expect these to be prints, these tiles, and I don't like putting stickers on windscreens. If you saw my recent Lamborghini Urus video, that was a big problem for me. So I would have liked this to have been printed on the windscreen. In fact, this is maybe the same windscreen piece as that one, and that's why they don't print them, is because they reuse them and stuff like this. But I would have rather put stickers on these rectangular tiles than put a sticker on here. It is cool that those are prints though. But yeah, a lot of stickers in there, but the end result is very, very cool. Really happy with this. And the shaping's all good and the techniques are all good. So this was great. There's an interesting thing here that oh yeah, you can kind of see like all these bricks and plates in here. There's just super solid at the back. And actually at the front, it uses some bigger bricks too, which was pretty unique for me. This is a weighty one. for sure, but very cool, very detailed. Uses some of the dark translucent here. You can just barely see through some of that stuff. It's the steering wheel is a little offset. If you were to put a minifigure in here, they would sit kind of over on farther left than the steering wheel like seems. So it's a little bit offset there because of the way those studs work. But I don't mind too much. It doesn't bother me. I usually don't put the minifigures in these anyway, so that's okay for me. And I didn't know what I was going to think of this, but I ended up really liking it. I think this actually worked surprisingly well. I was worried about, having this shape go across multiple stickers and whether or not, because these are relatively fine lines, and I thought matching them up was going to be pretty hard. I'm pretty happy with the job I did and the end effect, so that was okay for me. And yeah, I think this is pretty darn cool, and so this is another winning set. I love Speed Champions. And then if you saw that Hurricane video, I was kind of like, the Lamborghini video, I was like, this is my first one getting one of these. I don't know if I need one anymore, but I loved the kind of mechanism that one used, and this one uses a slightly different mechanism. So we pull this out. Let's see if I can get this to show, and then that comes out. Pull it out a little farther, another light comes out, and then another light comes out. So as you pull this out, these all drop. Let me see here if we can. There's 1, 2, 3. So they just drop out of there. It's not, I think, not as elegant. It's a little more complicated than the other one, but I like that it's different. I like that they didn't use just the exact same mechanism and the same stuff. I like when designers try to do something different. This is certainly different than the other one, and so that is cool with me. Ultimately, this set is great. It's not maybe my favorite out of all the Speed Champions I've done, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll show the extra pieces, but I'm not going to show the extra rims here. So let me just separate those out. Yeah, maybe I'll show one of each, because the rims were different when normally I think the rims are usually all the same. So we get the extra pieces here, and yeah, a good amount of them. A lot of this blue, some translucent, kind of droid arm, cheese slopes, some red, some white, some black, some blue. Pretty standard stuff. These are the two different styles of rims that I did not put on. I don't know if I really see this one very often, but again, these are the older, kind of slightly smaller ones than the ones they do now. And the ones that are on this eTROPHY, the I-PACE one, go with these ones. These ones. Now, I was interested in those, and you can see that they're different than these, which usually come packaged with these. So 2 different packages of rims there, so 4 different kinds at the end of the day. Like I said, this set is retired now, so I got this on the aftermarket. I paid $60 for it for 560 pieces. That feels okay for me. I think, when they're doing 2-packs like this now, they've been retailing in the 30s, 40s dollar ranges, $45 sometimes, and that's, I'd like that price for them, but I have paid, more for the Dodge one with the like dragster, the one with the Bronco, the one with the Hurricane and the Urus, and this one. And so for these kind of 2-packs that are either retired or hard to find or have unique cars in them, 60 for me is okay, because I think they're only going to go up in price probably over time. So I was perfectly happy to get this, and these are going to look really great next to all my other Speed Champions cars. So this is another winner. I really I just love Speed Champions, and I can't wait for them to do more. So yeah, this was excellent. If you like this video, consider giving it a like, and if you like the other videos on my channel, consider subscribing to it so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I will be doing here in the future, including more Speed Champions, more Lego Star Wars, Lego Marvel, Lego Disney, architecture, Creator 3-in-1s, a bunch of stuff. So subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos and reviews. And until next time, thanks. Bye.